Splash fans. My host is a tad late, and boy do I have a bone to pick with him.
Oh.
There he is.
You've got a bone to pick, eh? Well, pick it.
Careful, kids, this podcast might be rated R. Why, hello. I'm the Joker here, and I'm just reading Batman Death of the Family, Volume 3, in stores last year. Give it a read. I get my face sliced off.
So what's it about?
Me trying to kill everyone in Batman's family. A little face slice here, a little face slice here.
Is that how that happened to your face?
Doll maker.
Oh.
I asked him to do it.
Well, he's obviously the fucking Joker. I'm obviously Captain Thinbeard, the most notorious pirate of the seven seas.
Not to be confused with Blackbeard, the superior pirate brother.
Blackbeard was only active for 2 years. I'm over 700 years old.
Well, you don't look a day over 650. Anyways, we have lots of topics to talk about today. It's episode 25 of the FanSplash podcast. A Halloween special. Let's kick off the topics with Deadpool. We used to have a poster.
Why are they calling it episode 25? Have you ever done one?
No, we're taking over for them.
Oh, this isn't... so we're the hosts, but we're guest hosts.
Yes, we have two guest hosts, Joker and Thinbeard.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm buffer than that other guy. I gotta take on the Batfleck.
Oh. So which Joker are you then?
Well, I'm a little here, I'm a little there.
You're a little everywhere?
Well, let's just say, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you. I fucked that up. Oh well. Why so serious? I can be whatever I want to be. Oh, hi.
So are you or are you not Jared Leto? Is Jared Leto the true Joker, or are you the Joker, an entity, and the Joker is
I'm not gonna touch
played
that
by
one.
Jared Leto?
I wouldn't touch that one with a 1 foot bone. Anyways, our first topic of the day would be Deadpool. We like Deadpool. Deadpool's a funny guy. I like his sense of humor. A little bang bang, a little ha ha.
I like his kick-ass costume.
It's a little form-fitting in the package region. Anyways, Tim Miller, the director of the original Deadpool, half of the double trouble combination that was Ryan Reynolds and Tim Miller, he did all the cool stuff, Ryan did all the funny stuff, and he's now left the project.
Why did he leave?
Well, because Ryan Reynolds was the producer of the film, he wanted more comedy, more raunch. Tim Miller wanted more stylized action violence, and they couldn't come together, they couldn't agree on who to cast as Cable, and...
So who did Tim Miller want as Cable?
Somebody from Friday Night Lights. I've never seen the show.
Friday Night Lights?
He looked nothing like Cable. Give me Stephen Lang, damn it!
No, didn't the studio want Liam Neeson? Are you pulling... Oh, it's from the tablecloth. With all the blood! Ooh, spooky blood!
I thought you were just getting a white hair in your old age.
No, I can't age. That's another part of the pirate's curse. Once I found the Spanish Trevor. His name was Trevor, but it was a treasure. It was Trevor's treasure, the Spaniard.
the sad thing is, the treasure's really all the friendships you find along the way, right?
No! Yarg, for I'm cursed to not have any friends.
Anyways, have you seen the film John Wick?
Yes.
Well, the co-director...
No, wait.
Oh,
Wait. I heard the studio wanted Liam Neeson.
I hadn't heard that. I heard Stephen Lang and what's that, John Hamm?
John Hamm. John Hamm would be okay. Stephen Lang would probably be the best, right?
Yeah, or
Stephen Lang.
Ron Perlman. We know he's not busy with Hellboy.
Ron Perlman would be okay. Yeah.
He's got a big enough head, right?
He's got... he's a little rougher on the edges like Cable. Definitely not a Deathstroke. But, as I would say, and I don't know who would agree with me on that, but Ron Perlman would make a definite good Cable. Anyway, I heard Liam Neeson, and I just thought, no.
That'd be a terrible choice. Liam Neeson's from the Tooken movies.
Taken. Oh, straight Tooken.
Straight Tooken.
Straight Tooken.
With the Neesons.
With Liam's Neesons.
Anyway, so we're going to get the director that was the co-director of John Wick, which I really enjoyed that movie. You like John Wick?
I like John Wick.
Less humor, but lots of bang-bang. And headshots.
I'm not much into guns.
Not much of the guns type, huh?
No, more into cannons.
I like cannons, but they have confetti!
What about these cannons?
Anyway, so do you think that's a good pick? A lot of people... Did you see that there was a petition going on for Quentin Tarantino to direct Deadpool?
Quentin Tarantino's only gonna make 10 films. Why would one of them be... What the fuck? Did you just peel your face off?
Oh yeah, this isn't a thought.
Oh, that's right, I read that. Your face grew back, but you wear your stapled on face, 'cause you're fucked up.
Spoiler alert, that's volume 7.
Oh, well, when did that one come out? Why didn't you plug that one?
Because the cover's not as cool looking. Look at my face. So,
Okay.
I'm excited for the new director, and I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
The action! So we're gonna have the best action movie in the last 5 years mixed with Ryan Reynolds' comedy. It should be a comedy smash-up!
Well, I think of all the people that you could have picked for another Deadpool film, I think, Jesus Christ, you don't want to see this if it comes off. I think that,
Cool.
David Leitch.
Cool.
Are we going to talk about The Walking Dead?
Oh, God.
Because that's what I came here for. I was told we were going to talk about The Walking Dead. Wow.
Maggie!
Dude! That's not cool. Some people haven't seen it. That's what happens in the comics. You don't know what happens in the show.
Eyes bulging out and everything. It's gross as
Hey,
shit.
it was gross as shit. I don't know if you know this. It's gross as shit.
Spoiler alert!
Stop. Rewind 30 seconds to before you were spoiled. How dare you?
Sorry.
Can we get...
I'm done talking about this.
No. We've barely scratched the surface. So, John Wick, of all the directors, the director of that, David Liptensteiger, Leinenkugels,
Clearly
Jacob Leinenkugel himself directing Deadpool 2. I think that the action was great in John Wick, as you said, so I think that as long as he's well with special effects, then it should translate well, right?
Here's the real tragedy of Tim Miller leaving Blur Studios. I don't know if you're familiar with it. They were responsible for doing a lot of the cinematics for the Arkham games and the DC Universe Online, where I got to kill Batman, and all the beautiful Star Wars CGI cinematic things. If he's leaving the project, so's his special effects studio, who did the film for practically free. Otherwise, it would have been $100 million budget, and it was only 50.
Ooh.
So where are we going to get the effects from? Illumination doesn't come cheap.
You could get it from any effects studio. It's Fox. They've got all the money, right?
All the
Even though they don't make any money off their movies because they're all dog shit.
Ooh, I want to talk more about Fox movies coming out.
Ooh, what?
Did you see the Logan trailer?
I did?
Johnny Cash!
Oh, Hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's... Wait, Trent Reznor, what was his band? 9 Inch Nails. It's 9 Inch Nails.
Originally.
I
I didn't even know they were out when Johnny Cash died.
Yeah, and he covered it, and it was a much better song.
Funny thing, the lead singer of 9 Inch Nails said that once Johnny Cash did the song, it became Johnny Cash's song.
Yeah, he even thought the idea of Johnny Cash covering the song was a little ridiculous at first until he heard it. It was a lot like Bob Dylan and All Along the Watchtower. As soon as Jimi Hendrix did the song, Bob Dylan was like, well, fuck, that's not my song anymore.
That's what you call irony.
Anyway, Logan.
Logan, my god, what a trailer.
Ooh. I might, if I still had 2 hands, I'd get some claws on one. It'd be more effective and scary than a hook, right?
Well, that makes for a nifty hand job. At some point in this podcast, I turned into Stewie Gerthen. So, that trailer was spellbinding. I was absolutely shocked.
Is that the one that the host for this show said, holy shit, on?
I believe I watched
like-
this video.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Not to be confused with the trailer that he watched and went, Groot!
Did he say holy shit in that one too?
No, he just had a really obnoxious scream for Groot.
No.
But an R-rated movie? Thanks, Deadpool.
Yeah. We got our second R-rated X-Men film, and the second one is going to be Wolverine.
A proper send-off to Charles Xavier as well as Logan.
Yarg. Who would think that Patrick Stewart would be in such a franchise like this? An incredible actor such as Patrick Stewart, and do such an amazing job and be, in my mind, the definitive Charles Xavier, Professor X. And while James McAvoy does a great job, Patrick Stewart is, and always will be, the perfect casting for Charles Xavier. And same with Hugh Jackman. No role has been more perfect than Hugh Jackman as the Wolverine. Except for when he was in Wolverine solo films, where those movies were bad.
I think he should have been shorter. Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'4".
He's supposed to be like Vegeta.
Angry little shit.
But, I mean, he's not that tall. A lot of people are taller than him, aren't they?
He's at least 6 foot. Well, that wasn't the only trailer to come out. We also got a sneak peek at Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yarg, and I thought I was gonna die before I saw it. And I'm immortal!
Coming out in May, as in maybe this movie will be really good at the box office.
Maybe, or maybe it'll be dog shit. But I trust Marvel Studios, and I like the first Guardians of the Galaxy very much.
I hooked on a feeling. I don't know what that was.
You gotta stop fucking doing that, matey. I don't like it one bit. If you do that, I'll show you me eyeball. Or lack thereof. Or remnants thereof. I'll take off me hook too.
What's stuck out in the trailer to you?
Oh god.
Other than Groot?
Well, I guess there's some sort of romance or impending romance going on.
Or lack thereof.
Or lack thereof.
He just needs to find someone pathetic like him.
I think it... I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the trailer, but and you don't get a whole lot from it, but it just looks it looks again like Guardians of the Galaxy. It gives you that feel.
If I might be so blunt, it gives you that ooga chaga that I've been waiting for since Guardians 1.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on to another franchise owned by Disney. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
Are you gonna finish the song?
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you. Well, where's the topic? Oh, Donald Glover. Yes, sir. Very.
From Community and Martian.
Oh, yeah, and he was spectacular in The Martian, but he's also in Mystery Team.
Was that not
And,
his first movie?
I think it was one of his first, yes, and it was, that's what I knew him from, and I knew him from his Comedy Central special. I never watched Community the first couple of years, so I don't know exactly when Community came out, if it was there or before that, but I've been following Donald Glover for a long time. Don't challenge me!
Do you like the Gambino's music?
Well, Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are a little different, but I do like some of Childish Gambino's music. I have not listened to a whole lot of it, so I can't say I am or am not a fan.
That's fair.
Have you heard his song Lava Glaciers with Riff Raff? That's a good song.
Okay.
Okay.
Riff Raff. I like Riff Raff.
I love Riff Raff.
Well, what do you think is his casting as Lando Calrissian?
Calrissian?
Calrissian.
Calrissian?
I believe it's French.
Well, I think of all the people to pick for a role such as that, I think that Donald Glover would have been my choice, and I believe that it was rumored, and that the hosts of the show might have talked about it in a former podcast, a little bit briefly. But you can't tell, but in my mind I'm squinting my fingers when I hold my hook up. But I think it's very fitting for him. I think it is a very fitting part, and I think that Donald Glover is a decent enough actor to be able to, after his performance in The Martian, I think that he can do it. What do you think?
Well, I have to wait and see, but I think it's a really good casting.
I think it's good casting as well. And his mother warned him not to fuck it up. I don't know if you saw that.
But did you see the post from Billy D. Williams?
No.
He posted, and I quote, "Who is Donald Glover?"
Oh, so he doesn't even know who he is.
He heard he was cast as Lando Calrissian, and he's just like, I thought it was funny.
He doesn't even know who he is. That's interesting.
Either that or it's a shot to his ego.
That'd be like saying,
That's, I guess, saying, who's Jesse Swift? I'm Tyler Hall.
no, that's like saying, what? That's like saying, who is John Cho? I'm George Takei.
Good example.
Exactly.
Who's this Zachary Quinto fellow? Well, let's see. Continuing on, there's a lot of... All of our news is owned by Disney.
Our dudes?
News!
Oh.
My pronunciation's messed up wearing skin.
You don't want my nudes to leak out, matey.
This mask puts the lotion on the skin. Or else the hose
And
begins.
in the basket.
And in the basket. What's the saying?
It puts it in the basket, and then it puts it on its skin. And then I don't know.
Good evening, Clarice. Commissioner.
It's good to see you again, Clarice.
Well, I think our whole podcast is pretty much owned by Disney.
Well, in order to own it, they'd have to give us some money.
Money!
Money!
Money, 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 money.
Is this part of a spine?
I think it's the backbone of our display.
Do you know who this was? Did you kill this man?
Let's see, do we want to go with Disney Marvel or Disney Pixar?
We could go Pixar.
Ooh, I love Pixar. Well, we're a fan of Toy Story.
Aye.
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 Not admittingly so. I think it's a really good trilogy.
Aye.
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 Aye. Last one made me weep a bit.
Aye.
Aye.
After all the men I've skinned alive.
Toy Story makes you cry.
Yeah. Aye.
Well, originally, Toy Story was supposed to be released in 2019.
10 years?
18. Toy Story 4 was supposed to be released in 2018. And then Incredibles, which we've been waiting a very long time for, in 2019. Following. But they switched them. And now we get Incredibles earlier! So we can get Sam Jackson saying, "Honey, where is my super suit?"
Is he going to be in it? Is it going to have Frozone?
Should have.
Are the children that played Dash and Violet and... obviously not Jack, but are they going to reprise their roles of the voices, or are they going to cast new children for the voices?
Well, now you see, that is the question.
Because they did the same thing with Finding Dory. The child that played Nemo grew up and starred in Weeds growing up, and he didn't have the same voice. So they cast another kid that sounded like Nemo, much like they did with Charlie Brown.
That's news to me.
Yeah, yes. And I don't know, because The Incredibles came out 2004? 5? 3? 2? It was a while ago. It was more than a decade ago. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Aye, Joker brand. 0 calories. Are you calling me fat?
No, but there's no sugar in there, because I got all the sugar I need.
It gives you mad energy, bro.
That was a good Tyler Hall impression.
Is that what it was supposed to be? Who?
Okay, let's say that Incredibles and Toy Story 4 came out on the same day. Which one are you going to see?
The Incredibles.
Me too, because we waited 10 damn years.
Well, now, no, it was more than 10 years, because if Toy Story comes out in 2008, or 19 now, then that's 10 years from Toy Story 3 to Toy Story 2. Then that was 7. When did Toy Story 2 come out? 2000?
Math isn't your strong suit. It's okay.
No, 2003 came out in 2009. Or 10. 2010. It came out in 2010.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know which year it came out. But The Incredibles left off ready for a sequel. And
I don't think it's going to follow that. I think because that became a video game. And they finished that storyline in the video game.
do you want to see Incredibles age-wise take right after the original? Or do we want to see Violet and Dash grown up?
I'd like to... It wouldn't matter to me, actually.
I think I'd like to see them go to college. Jack being like 10 years old.
It would be interesting to see, but when I think about that, I would like to see it, and then I would also like to see just the same familiar characters again.
Minus Syndrome.
Wait, Syndrome died? Oh, because he had a cape. That's right.
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the film, I think Toy Story 3 left off at a perfect point where there wasn't really anywhere to go. We had a nice happy ending and no more Andy. And
Well, this gives them another owner to be feared about.
we'll wait and see, but go Incredibles! Let's see, we have another topic going from Disney Pixar over to Thor Ragnarok. Disney Marvel.
Which would be?
They wrapped filming yesterday in Australia, mate.
So when is this movie supposed to come out? Don't pull my fucking dagger.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
If you want to see it, matey, here it is.
I was
I've
trying to make-
skinned many men alive with this. Do you want to be the next one? I'll cut a second layer of your face off and you can wear 2 masks.
I was gonna say, it's a bit too late for me.
Then what about this?
Not that. Not my pudding.
How many people have you killed?
442.
Does that include blowing up a hospital?
This year.
Oh! Oh, well, in 700 years I've killed. Sometimes I like to taste the blood off of this. I think realistically it's somewhere around the...
Have you killed a man before?
No, of course. I've killed some... What are you talking about, man?
Well, I know your brother.
It's hard to gauge in because hundreds of years go by and I don't know 1200.
Well, I know
Not a whole lot.
Your brother killed the 4th Pirates movie. Or maybe he was already dead in the water.
Listen, matey. I didn't think it was a bad movie. That one's is it called On Stranger Tides?
Stranger Tides.
Yeah, Stranger Tides. No, it was better than the 3rd one.
It's not saying much.
No, because the 3rd one was bad, and they should feel bad.
Speaking of 3rd movies that maybe we should get excited about, Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, yes.
Hang on, let's look at this cast, shall we? It is a loaded cast. I have it, yeah? Oh, right there. There it is. Chris Hemsworth, of course.
Of course.
Loki. I like Loki. Mark Ruffalo. Kate Blanchett. Tessa Thompson. Jamie Alexander. Tessa Thompson is from Creed. Did you ever see Creed?
You mean Rocky 5?
6.
6?
Yes.
No.
Oh. Quite good. Quite good. Idris Elba.
Is it Alba like Jessica Alba or Elba like elbow?
Idris Elba.
Okay.
And then I believe one of our hosts on the traditional show is one of his favorite actors, Kyle Urban, is going to be the executioner. And I believe you're familiar with executions. And we have Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, speaking of executions, they tried to get me once.
How did you get out of that without taking off the handcuff?
I didn't.
Oh. Everyone give him a hand for that one.
I think I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away.
If you understood that reference, you can continue watching the show.
They probably stopped watching after he spoiled the fucking Walking Dead.
Oh.
Suck my nuts.
Crack! Other Jurassic Park.
Fucking tablecloth is...
Other Jurassic Park cast members. Sam Neill is also going to be in Thor Ragnarok.
But is he going to be in Jurassic World too? That's all that matters.
Jurassic World 2 doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Terrible. Anthony Hopkins, so Hannibal Lecter himself, is going to be in the film.
Are you a big fan of Hannibal Lecter?
He tried to eat my face.
Did he?
Because loose skin.
No. He also ate Ray Liotta's brain while he was alive.
With fava beans?
What?
I said, was it with fava beans?
Is that part of the movie?
Yes.
Oh, then yes.
So, yeah, what do you think?
I have 700 years worth of information in my brain. Well, are you going to stop it so I can see it? Oh, Carl Urban. Who is Kate Blanchett, though, really? Like, what is she in? Like, I hear her name all the time, but...
She was in The Aviator, Cinderella. She's got an Oscar. She's been in movies.
Okay.
She's playing Hela, who is the Lord of the Underrealm.
Not only are you terrifying, but you're disgusting as well.
I have bad table manners.
I thought pirates were supposed to have bad table manners.
Sorry if I'm making you so pirate.
Sorry if I smell like I haven't showered in years. Because I haven't. And I haven't brushed me teeth in longer. And I ain't got any teeth left to talk about it. So what do you think of Thor Ragnarok? Do you think it's going to be better than the first two? Because it won't be harder to be better than the first one, but the second one I think was pretty good.
This will be the first trilogy of Marvel films to not have any of the same directors. Iron Man had Jon Favreau for 2 films, and then Shane Black. Captain America had the Russo brothers for 2 films. Thor has had Kenneth Branagh, who did Cinderella, and then he had the Game of Thrones director for The Dark World, and now we have Taika Waititi, who's an Australian, for number 3.
Well, maybe one of them can reprise their role as director for Thor 4. And they have to simply call it that. They can't call it anything else. Just Thor 4.
I think they should call it Thor.
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 Thor. Thor.
Fava beans.
I'm having a difficult time with this fucking tablecloth. How did all the blood get on it? Who is this man?
I think it's hooked on you.
It is. Oh! Hooked.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Side topic, but my son had to be hooked on phonics. Really learning at a steady pace. How did this happen? Did I let this happen? I'm gonna sit back.
You know, Thinbeard's favorite company's a hooker.
That's true for any pirate, matey. We spend years at sea with nothing but other men. Hairy, stinky, sweaty, angry bearded men. Why do you think we go for mermaids? They have disgusting fucking fish bottoms.
Anyways. Well,
That's less frightening than a penis.
what do you think of Thor Ragnarok overall? Are you excited? Let's see. Next year alone, we have Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Where would you rank those as far as anticipated Marvel films?
Spider-Man is at the top of the list. Like, way high on the top of the list. And then, I would argue that, Guardians of the Galaxy would be a close second. Doctor Strange, we're gonna go see Doctor Strange soon, so...
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go see it, but I know our hosts are.
So you can watch, can you be a fan of Marvel stuff? Does that exist in your universe? Are you a fan of it? But you're not a fan of, like Ben Affleck is Batman to you, right? And so is Christian Bale. So if you come to this world and you see Ben Affleck and you know that he's not technically Batman, is he still Batman to you? Do you still try to kill him?
I don't like these questions. I like Deadpool, he's in the Marvel films, but I understand he's not part of the Marvel Universe. I'm so confused.
What?
What?
He's not part of the Marvel Universe?
Marvel character, not Marvel Universe.
Oh, because of... there's a difference between this and this. Or, no, these are the same, but there's a difference between that. He's gone. This.
So there's sweat underneath my skin falling down my neck. Slimy.
That's gross. Oh! I don't know how they got this, but this is my first hook. Right here. This is the first hook I had on me hand after the incident.
You know, we have a character in our universe that's got a hook hand.
Is this not interesting? Do you not want to talk about this?
Well, I was going
This is a huge part, a huge chapter in my life.
I was making a transition. I was going to say Aquaman in the 90s had a hook hand.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So you guys have that in common. Plus your smashing, swashbuckling beards.
My hands must have been smaller 400 years ago because, well, I knew people were smaller back then, but I'm still the same person.
Funny we should talk about...
I'm only 6'2", but back in the day, that was brooding.
Funny we should talk about swashbuckling because James Wan has described the Aquaman film as a swashbuckling adventure in the same lane as Indiana Jones and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Have they started filming it?
No.
So this is just a script. The Aquaman script for the movie is an adventure, much like Indiana Jones.
That is what I'm told.
Okay.
But
so far, we don't have anything like Jason Momoa saying anything more than talk.
I thought you would be more excited about the fact that they're relating it to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean is very near and dear to my heart because it reminds people of the fear of pirates. Where actually, back in my day, people feared pirates, but pirates weren't the killing machines that they're portrayed as in Pirates of the Caribbean films and such. Oh, is this a joke to you?
I'm sorry? Did you see the teaser trailer for Pirates of the Caribbean 5?
Yeah, it looked bad.
Real bad.
It looked really, really bad.
And I thought my jokes were bad. But that film looks terrible, terrible.
It's only a teaser, so we're probably going to get a lot more of it.
Well, what do you think about... what is his name? Who plays the villain of the film? It's from No Country for Old Men. Javier Bardem.
I think he's terrifying.
Well, he has nice table manners. He said please in the trailer.
I think the special effects look a little bad at this point, but I know they're not finished, and I think the design is could use some tweaking.
To me, it kind of looks like a rehash of the first Pirates movie, but just less good.
The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is a great movie. That's actually this. Is my real sword. They based the movie off of, I believe, Tales of My Dagger.
Look out, me hearties, yo ho.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
But do you know where the rum's always gone?
Oh, Jack Sparrow. He would be a terrible, terrible, terrible captain.
Well, you can't keep a ship for more than a movie.
You heard what happened to Blackbeard, right? In real life, Blackbeard.
And how did you avoid that same fate? Oh, right.
Well, no, I found Spanish treasure. Trevor's treasure. He was a Spaniard named Trevor. And I found his gold, and it was cursed. And now I'm cursed to live forever and not have any friends.
You can be my friend.
No!
Sorry.
I can't.
I once knew a Spanish man. His name was Inigo Montoya. And he killed your father, prepared to die.
Was that Manny Pentinkin? Pentinkin.
Also Prince Oberyn. And, you know... spoilers!
He's Oberyn in the Midsummer Night's Dream?
What? No, I'm sorry. Prince Oberyn in Game of Thrones, but not the same actor. I was just referencing Spaniards.
Oh. Are they Spaniards?
I would say Dorne is a Spanish land, and he got his eyeballs.
They were all Spanish actors, but they decided to die in their films.
Everybody. Antonio Banderas!
Inigo Montoya did not die in his film.
No, he got a stabby.
But he got a stabby, senor.
Yes. Well, I don't really have a whole lot of other topics today, but my God, I've had a good time.
Oh God. Oh God. I can't do it anymore.
Uh-oh. Are you doing a Trevor Slattery on us?
No, this whole thing is a farce. Oh God. Just wearing that ridiculous hat and having that ridiculous accent, I couldn't do it. That's not what pirates sound like. Everybody thinks that pirates are, yar, but it's difficult and it's. Oh God, and all this is still stuck on me, and I'm a bloody fucking fraud. Oh, I'm a fucking hoax.
Are you not a captain?
No, I'm a captain. Of course I'm a captain. I'm a pirate.
Have you seen the film Stardust? Because this feels strikingly familiar.
No, my name is Captain Thinbeard. I have an eye patch and a hook hand. I'm immortal, and I found pirate Spanish treasure from Trevor, and it cursed me to live forever and not have any friends.
So you're an accurate representation of a pirate.
I'm exactly who I said I was, except I don't have the Jack Sparrow hat hair, and I don't have the typical pirate accent. What is so hard to grasp about that? I fail to see what you're not understanding.
I mean, I have no problem grasping, but you might with one hand.
Oh, that's rich, isn't it? That's rich, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah.
I'm getting uncomfortable, and that's not easy for me to do.
Well, I have to say, you've made me quite uncomfortable myself.
You know, this reminds me of the time I shot Barbara Gordon in the spine. She can't walk.
This reminds me of when I killed Kevin Kevison.
Wait,
To
hold
be
that up.
ironic.
There's a striking resemblance to Shakespeare right now.
Am I supposed to hold this pose?
To be or not to be?
That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to forget the rest of the lines, or continue speaking as a bumbling ninny.
Hi, Hook!
If you truly want it. Oh! Oh! Ah! You know, these lines may be 400 years old, but they still hurt.
Not as bad as this did.
Alright.
I Thank you for joining us, Fansplash fans.
Oh
on
God! You can't just talk after doing that.
episode 25.
Thanks for joining us, and welcome your host back next week. I'm never coming back to this bloody fucking show. Goodbye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and keep an eye and an ear out for exciting new content. Be sure to follow us on all the social media sites. Twitter is @TheFansplash, YouTube, just search Fansplash. We've got an open Facebook network, the Fansplash Network. Instagram is fan_splash_podcast. Listen to us on the go at soundcloud.com/fansplash. Email us at gmail@thefansplash@gmail.com, and Reddit is r/fansplash. See you next time, and may the film be with you. I'm gonna get real tired of you.
Probably.